yourselves to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in CCW. We got a lot of insane action for you here tonight. Main event, huge 3-on-3 tag as Cobra Commander introduces his co-captains for his team, and they're going to be going up against the 5 points Dax Spangle guy, and of course, leader of his team, Tyler Kelly. That's going to be exciting. Let's get started with the first match. And of course, we got the Divas of Doom making their way to ringside. Beth Phoenix going to be going one-on-one against the Akibara Angels' Rebecca. This has been a heated rivalry as of late. You gotta wonder, will the Divas of Doom finally be able to dethrone, the reigning and current Women's Tag Team Champions of CCW? And what will that do to the Cobra Command and, of course, WWE Alliance?
I pick on my skirts to be a little too sexy, just like all my thugs. They always get a bit naughty when I'm out with my girls.
And, of course, here comes the insatiable diva. That is Rebecca. Making her way out with Reiko, of course, the Akibara Angels, not wanting to be apart from each other in any kind of a match where they're going up against their opponents at the Clash of the Champions. You gotta wonder exactly what is going through the mind of Rebecca as she's gonna be facing off against Beth Phoenix. And Beth Phoenix is one of those insane ladies who not only has beauty, but she's got strength. And she could very well dominate Rebecca here tonight. Alright, bell sounds, opening match of Fallout underway, and right away Beth Phoenix going straight after the arm of Rebecca, hoping maybe to take out that neck breaker that she does oh so well. But there's a spear! Rebecca, not known for being a fragile individual. No, she will take the fight right to you. But again, Beth and Rebecca have never faced off in one-on-one competition. I believe the last time we saw Beth Phoenix in one-on-one competition was when she challenged Supergirl, although she ultimately failed that. Of course, Beth Phoenix, a WWE alumni, Natalia Neidhart, currently on the WWE roster. Oh, and there's some head trauma. Misses with the kick, though, and Phoenix gonna roll her over, get her into a Boston Crab. But Becca gonna just flip right on out of that. And more head trauma for Beth. We got a lot of insane action for you here tonight. We got a tag team match coming up. The 5 points, Mud Dragon, and of course, TK Kelly gonna be going up against their respective opponents. Big Van Vader and Triple H. More on that later. Phoenix getting the upper hand on Rebecca, though. Sets her up into a Tree of Woe-like position. But unable to really capitalize on it as Becca, the fastest diva, one could say. We don't like calling them divas, but Rebecca definitely thinks she's a diva. Lifting up. No! Reversal into a reverse DDT. but gets caught. Headlock. And there's a wrestling slam. Oh, and Becca is thinking ball and elbow. She picked this up from the Kelly family. Does a little dance. Big elbow drop. Of course, Becca trained by Tyler Kelly. Going for a cover, but no. Too close to the ropes. Phoenix just grabs the rope. And now Natty Neidhart trying to talk some sense into this referee, which allows Beth Phoenix the ability to get a slight upper hand. But there's the Moonlight Drive neck breaker. Lifts her up. Original TKO. Oh, but her eyes get raked by Beth, but that's not enough to stop her. Beth unable to capitalize. You gotta wonder, how does a woman run around in heels like that in the ring? Oh, and she's just stepped on Phoenix as she went for the elbow. And Reiko and Natty Neidhart, they're going at it. Oh, but a baseball slide from Phoenix to Reiko. But Beth is hurt. She is not used to dealing with the athletic prowess that is the women's division here in CCW. Could she go 0-2 against CCW women? Reiko's trying to distract Phoenix, but no, Phoenix nails a DDT. Lifts her up, thinking glam slam, and she nails it. Becca just shakes it off like it's nothing, but gets nailed by a huge German suplex. Nice flip kick, stiletto heel right to the face, and Rebecca again gets the upper hand. Big right hand there, catches her. Big spin kick, misses the other spin kick. Phoenix gonna fly cross body. And he slams her face down into the mat. And there, the elbow right across the back of the head, and some more head trauma there. Blocks the suplex, and Rebecca suplexes Phoenix's legs right into the turnbuckle. And just stomps on her with those stilettos. That might be enough. Ref just completely baffled by what's going on here. Natty Neidhart trying to separate the pin, but come on, 1, 2, 3. This is already a decided match. One, 2, 3. And Rebecca and the Akibara Angels are going to pick up the win here tonight. Absolutely amazing match there. Very much evenly matched up until that last bit. Becca took that glam slam like a champ, got right back up, suplexed Phoenix right into the turnbuckle, and I think that might have been the turning point. She just couldn't kick out after that. The girls here in CCW, they get extreme. They get hardcore, and that's what you gotta watch out for.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And here come 2 of the 5 members of the 5 points. the Mud Dragon, leader of the Green Lantern Corps, and of course T.K. Kelly, leader of the Dark Carnival. And honestly, very surprised that these two are tagging together. History has stated these two do not make the best choice for a tag team. But they're going to be going up against their respective opponents at the Clash of the Champions here very shortly.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
And of course you got this man right here, Big Van Vader, making his way to ringside. He's going to be facing off against the Mud Dragon in a huge cell match, a match that I'm sure will end this nearly half-a-year-long rivalry between these two. You can bet Vader is looking to once again try to humiliate the man who humiliated him in the very first round of the Super J Cup that last year.
So, is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing, Mr. Dumb Shit. Yo, tell me whose time it is now. Yeah, just kicking it up here.
And then you have this man right here, leader of the Authority, just the all-out businessman part of the WWE Alliance with Cobra Command, Triple H. He has decided playtime is over. TK, that Intercontinental Championship around your waist belongs to the WWE. I have given you plenty of opportunities to give it back, but now I'm just going to take it from you and destroy you in the process. And I'm going to do it at your version of WrestleMania, the Clash of the Champions. Triple H going to try to take away the Interpromotional Championship, what he calls still the Intercontinental Championship, because he still is under the impression that that belt around TK Kelly's waist is still WWE property. That is not how shit rolls here in CCW. Once you put a belt on the line, it is on the line. Doesn't matter whose property it is. That's why you have to win if you want to keep it. But Triple H, if anyone can defeat TK Kelly, it's this man right here. And here we go, bell sounds, match underway. Vader going up against the Mud Dragon. Tying up, Vader getting the upper hand. And Vader takes advantage of it with a side belly suplex. And of course, these two are going to be doing battle at the Clash of the Champions inside of that cell. TK going to be putting his Interpromotional Championship on the line against Triple H. And you gotta wonder if Triple H wins that match, there's no rematches. They officially have that Intercontinental title back. Mud Dragon thrown into the WWE CCW Alliance corner, but no, able to get out of there. Utilizes the headlock and uses Vader's own weight against him to throw him down. Oh, and in the crotch, catches him, picks him up, the strength of the Mud Dragon. Now, sure, he's not like Dak Spangle, who can lift about 600 pounds, but the Mud Dragon, if he needs to. Beautiful suplex there from Vader. If the Mud Dragon needs to, he can dominate. Mud Dragon, a former World Heavyweight Champion here in CCW. TK in the match. Vader catches him. Huge suplex there. And that's a lot of man suplexing you, not gonna lie, but Vader, former world champion. Both New Japan, WCW. He's hung out with Sting. He knows exactly what it takes to be the man. And the Mastodon teaming up with Triple H for the first time. Double team maneuver, huge elbow there. And now, Triple H in the match for the very first time. Triple H going up against the brother of the man who he could not defeat. Beautiful combination. In fact, Triple H is 0-2 against the Kelly family right now. Triple H, of course, lost to Big Daddy Voodoo a few Sunday Night Fallouts ago. Way back before Starrcade. Beautiful double team maneuver there. And, of course, he lost to Tyler Kelly just a few months later. Actually, no, I believe that happened out of order. I believe he lost to Tyler Kelly first at Halloween Havoc. Oh, and huge knees from Triple H to the Mud Dragon. And unfortunately, Mud Dragon is outclassed in every sense of the word by this multi-world champion that is Triple H. Former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion, I think. Former World Champion, former WWE Champion. And that's what TK Kelly has to look out for. The accolades, the list of titles. TK, of course, a 5-time World Heavyweight Champion. Multi-time Tag Team Champion. And a 1-time North American title holder. And a brilliant double team maneuver, dropping the elbow right there. Right across the middle of his back. And no! Triple H going right after the Mud Dragon. Could he be playing out the clock? He's got a 5 count. Ref not counting though. TK able to get to him before he could do more damage to the Mud Dragon. I think Triple H was going to try to use the Mud Dragon's own tactic against him. Oh, but there's a super kick, but it does not get the accolade it wanted. Only hit him in the chest, not the chin. Some head trauma there. And again, the 5 points showing you why they will do anything for TCW, just banding together. Mud Dragon and TK, normally they are the worst combination for a tag team. These two have hated each other for years and years and years. Mud Dragon has been on the opposite side of the Dark Carnival beatdown several times. But the 5 points had to put all of their bickering aside and just huge double team maneuver right in the Green Lantern symbol there. They had to put aside all their differences to fight this common goal if we are to get TCW back. The 5 points will have to bring it. But unfortunately, these two men will not be part of Tyler's team. Mud Dragon already having a match with Vader. And Vader showing off why he thinks he's going to win. And of course, TK, a title holder. Title holders cannot be in contention for that team, which unfortunately puts all of Tyler's family out of the running. There's going to be no double duty. And here we go. 5 points again, showing you why they work so well together. Oh, now right in front of Triple H, going to try for the pedigree, but no, Vader breaking out of it. How humiliating would it have been? Moonlight Drive neckbreaker. How humiliating would it have been if TK would have beaten Vader right in front of Triple H with the pedigree? Throwing TK right into their corner, that WWE CCW corner, and now here comes another double team maneuver here. Big move there. Big just elbow right to the sternum. Triple H trying to hit a lariat. Does not get all of it. And these are some nice quick tags back and forth between Triple H and Vader. They're working like a well-oiled machine. But we know TK and the Mud Dragon, they've teamed on several occasions at least 7 times. All 7 of them have been horrible. But they know how each other works. Wait a second. Muda missed. Air Clown. This could be it right here. Gonna go for the cover. 1. No. Vader kicking out. Vader not done after Muda missed. Big right hand there. Oh, and there's a knee right to the face. And Big Van Vader, who was 2-3 against TK Kelly. I could be wrong. I know he's lost one before. Huge cutter. Oh, and right in the Dragon Balls. Lifts him up. No, Vader reverses. Reverse DDT right in the center of the ring. And now the strength of Big Van Vader. Throws him into that corner. Reversal. Oh, this is not good for Big Van Vader. TK is a high flyer. Huge reverse bottom. The Kelly family, known for taking aerial risks, save for Big T. Oh, and there's a big right hand. Anaconda Vice, but he's too close to the ropes. But Vader, unable to get to the ropes, utilizes his strength and weight to get out of it. And another brilliant double team maneuver there. Triple H setting him up. Gonna go pedigree, hits it. And if he hits that at the Clash of the Champions, it will be over. And he's not done. He's doing more and more damage to TK. TK out of it. No, reversal. Single arm DDT. Triple H just stops that in mid-ring. Brilliant wrestling slam there. Big elbow drop. He's going to go flying again. Goes up. Misses that time though. Triple H, the smartest wrestler in history, Triple H, went right for that cover, but no, TK kicked out immediately. Russian leg sweep, but no, kipping right back up. Oh, but he gets taken out by Triple H, the cerebral assassin. And Big Van Vader back in, a weakened TK, kip up. Catches him, atomic drop. Big slam there. And in comes the Mud Dragon. Brilliant maneuver there by the Mud Dragon. Wait a second, Mud Dragon lifts him up. Wing Karibo neckbreaker. And that could be it right there in the center of the ring. 1, 2, but no, Vader kicking out right at 2. Thought the Mud Dragon had it. Vader being hit by both an air clown and a wing Karibo. And there's that 360 clothesline. Tries to hit it again. Oh, but he gets nailed by a lariat. That forearm shot. And now Vader just huge. Oh, just huge backbreaker. Crowd solidly behind their superstar. Oh, and there's a cheap shot from Vader, but ultimately being missed by that 360 clothesline. And now trying to make the Mud Dragon tap. Throws him into the WWE CCW corner. Triple H going to come in now. Going to be a double team maneuver here. Drops him down. Triple H, elbow right to the back of the spine. Oh, huge right hand right there. Rolls him up. 1, 2, but no. Triple H able to kick out of that roll-up. That roll-up that humiliated Vader, which caused the entire mess. How much would he have been humiliated if he did it to Triple H too? And Triple H is saying this is over. Right hand. Another right hand. Reversal. No. Knee right to the face. But Matthew reverses it. The Mud Dragon. And the Mud Dragon says it's over. Oh, but he gets caught. And in comes Big Van Vader, who gets caught by a Luthez press. Right hand just going into the side of his face. Mud Dragon trying to get out of dodge. Tags in TK. TK going after Vader. Throws him into the ropes. Catches him with a huge arm tackle. The 5 points taking it to Vader. Now Vader's got the upper hand. What's going to happen here? Gets behind him, takes the leg right out from under him. And in comes Triple H. Triple H wants to deal that blow, but he gets hit by a spear. TK not going to back down from anybody. Captures him. Huge suplex right there. Going to go up top. Misses the elbow drop. And Triple H getting out of that. He doesn't want any more of TK right now. Vader with that choke. And just throws him down. Vader could be setting up for a Vader bomb. Gets some. Middle of the ring. Vader bomb. And this is all over right here. But no, Vader is not done. That could have been a mistake. He should have gone for the cover. Off the ropes. Double boots to the face. Throws him into that corner. Double team maneuver coming up. Courtesy of the 5 points. Fish drop, senton suplex combination. There was no suplex in that. I just like saying it. And everybody is just feeling injured at this time. Huge. No. Thought it was going to be a suplex, but Vader able to kick out of it. Vader struggling to get to his own corner. Mud Dragon counters out of it. Mudragon's thinking superplex. Gets Vader up. Oh, and right in the center of the ring, he hits him with that superplex. Shadow kick. Dragon's gonna fly. Hits him with that flying cross. Tags in TK. TK, Muda miss to the face. Air clown. Vader's blind. In the center of the ring, this is over. 1, 2, 3. And the 5 points are getting the victory here tonight due to that excellent cooperation. Mudragon set him up. TK knocks him down. Vader still suffering the effects of the Muda mist. These two finally getting on the same page. Excellent work here from the 5 points. And we move from one match into a television title match as Big T makes his way down to ringside. He's going to be defending that television title here tonight. But these two dark clowns have stated that after the match, they've got something they want to say to Sapphire Sky. Sapphire Sky has been barred from ringside. Doesn't mean he's not going to have backup. And Heath Slater gonna be getting a shot at the television title here tonight. T.C.W. picked him up, pulled him out of the WWE gutter, and tonight he's getting a good shot against the television title. Of course, Heath Slater extremely against what happened to his friend Drew McIntyre, Mr. Cuddy. He tried to take on Lesnar, but that didn't go very well. Now he's got clowns. And here we go, bell sounds, match underway. Heath Slater, who had an incredible performance against Brock Lesnar in his debut CCW match, finally back from all of that action. It's been picked up by T.C.W., which very well means, though, his career could be very short-lived if Cobra Commander ends up winning, because all of T.C.W. will be fired at that point. And, of course, you got the Dark Clown himself, Big T. The eldest brother in the Kelly family, going to be defending that title. Will he still be television champion at the Clash of the Champions, though? That is the question. Cobra Commander desperately trying to get this title off of him. And you know, Sapphire Sky also trying to get the title off of him. They still feel Maverick shortchanged at the Battle in Seattle. Big T taking it to the outside onto that blue concrete, not afraid to get a little wicked. Oh, but there's an elbow. And Heath Slater could become television champion here tonight. That could happen. Heath Slater has the talent. He has the ability. He is the one-man band. Big T just dealing a whole bunch of damage, but no, Slater counters, but is get countered by Big T, who nails him in the back of the head. Oh, and Slater takes out Sweet Tooth. Don't know how wise that is, You do not want to piss off the biggest clown in history. He will destroy you. And Slater not done yet. And another shot to Sweet Tooth, unprovoked. Sweet Tooth out here just in case Sapphire Sky shows their face. Dark Clown drop. Big T now playing dirty, taking the leg out from under Slater. Big atomic drop, and there's Sweet Tooth taking it to Slater. Sweet Tooth has to watch out. If he gets Big T disqualified, Big T will in fact lose that television title. The television title can change hands on disqualification and count out. Huge lariat there! And Big T is done playing around, but he gets caught! Insane power slam there by Slater. And that just seems to have pissed off Big T even more. Big T catches him, rakes the eyes. And there's that insane clothesline. And this is over. 1, 2, 3. And Slater's not getting up after a Joker's wild clothesline. Sweet Tooth in the ring congratulating his tag team partner for retaining that television title. And you gotta think they just defeated Slater, but they still got Sapphire Sky dead set on their mind. Somebody get them a microphone. They're telling them to cut the music. They're saying, Sapphire Sky, look, I got something you want. Why don't you come out here and we can talk about this shit like gentlemen. Looks like they're gonna get exactly what they want. Sapphire Sky making their way to ringside with a microphone in hand. Big T, Sweet Tooth not backing down. These two teams have had many battles before. They're saying, look, you guys want the television title so bad, I'm going to give it to you. Tag team title, I'll put the title on the line. And if either of you pin me, you've got it. Gillian saying, not only is that going to happen, but they will be television champion. Big T's going, you guys have never defeated us, ever. Oh, and of course, right as they're about to leave, they okayed the match, and of course, these two paying them back for all the beatdowns, and you've got it set in stone at this point. Dark Clowns, Sapphire Sky for the television title. Don't know how that's going to work out. Backstage, of course, Layla, Tyler saying he needs a woman for his team. And he can think of nobody better than Layla. Layla has shown him a lot of loyalty the last few months. Wondering if she would be a part of Team T.C.W. Layla is absolutely going to accept. And you can bet it's going to be Layla versus Maurice at the Clash of the Champions in that 5-match series. Gotta wonder what this means for the WWE, though.
Yeah, alright, let's crank this up. If you try to duel me,
now, I don't normally give Cobra Commander credit for some of the matches that he introduces here in CCW, but this one is absolutely a brilliant idea You've got 4 guys. They each want pieces of each other. So why not put them in a fatal 4-way elimination matchup and see if we can sort some of this shit through. The dashing one finally cleared to wrestle, and he wants a savage piece, a Simon Prophet like it's nobody's business. And he wants it at the Clash of the Champions. But he's got to beat 3 other guys here tonight to try to establish some sort of foothold.
Pop it, D-Man!
And then of course you have the $1 million champion, the D-Man, who's going to be putting his $1 million championship on the line against TJ Cruz at the Clash of the Champions. Finally able to get his hands on TJ Cruz, finally going to end this half a year long just rivalry. TJ's got nobody he can throw against this man. But he's got to beat 3 other guys here tonight just to get some momentum.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
And TJ Cruz, a man who does not know how to turn down for what, gonna get a one-on-one shot against the man he's been trying to destroy at the Clash of the Champions. But tonight he's got him, he's got the dashing one, and of course he's got his own stablemate in Simon Prophet to take care of if he wants to win the match here tonight. Fatal 4-way elimination rules means every man for himself. But you can bet Cobra Commander are going to try their very hardest to eliminate the Green Lantern Corps member and of course the Outcast stablemate before they even go head on and collide. But can the former television champion
Turn down for what?
turn down for what and get the job done here tonight, move on to the Clash of the Champions,
Turn down
and
for
then
what?
get the job done there?
Turn down for what?
Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. I ain't playing around, make one fuck.
And then of course you have the man who put the dashing one on the shelf for a few weeks, Simon Prophet, gonna be going one-on-one against the dashing one at the Clash of the Champions, hoping to absolutely destroy his career and put his former tag team partner behind him. But tonight, again, he's got to go through 3 other guys just to continue down that road to the Clash of the Champions.
Just thinking about brawling till y'all start balling. We all in together now, birds of a feather now. Just bought a plane, so we changing the.
And here we go. Fatal 4-way elimination rules are in effect. That means no DQs, no countouts. Only one man can win, and almost in unison does the D-Man and dashing one hit those European uppercuts. But now Cobra has them locked in almost together. But again, fatal 4-way elimination rules. The winner is the last man standing. There must be 3 pinfalls or submissions. No countouts, no DQs. And of course, it is every man for himself. And that unison of the D-Man and of course the dashing one is over. Big European uppercut there from the dashing one. And Simon now going right after him. TJ Cruz going after the D-Man, locks him in the center of the ring, and now Joe finally getting his hands on Simon after all the abuse. But the D-Man stops that in a heartbeat. You figure these two would work together, try to defeat the Cobra Command members. Oh, and a huge spear there from TJ Cruz. Gonna have to forgive me. It's gonna get a little hectic trying to call every single piece of action. Nice back body suplex from the former television champion TJ Cruz. And almost in unison, those two slams hitting it up. Seems they've traded opponents. Oh, but he catches them. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch in the center of the ring. Simon could tap out. Simon, of course, humiliated last week by the D-Man. Lost his first singles match since joining up with Cobra Command. Of course, Cobra Command has promised Simon just all kinds of title opportunities now that he's with Cobra Command. He just has to destroy T.C.W. and the Green Lantern Corps, all in the name of Cobra. And he very well could. He could very well end the career of the Dashing One at the Clash of the Champions. He is one of the strongest men I've seen. Meanwhile, TJ Cruz taking it to the Dashing One, finally able to get a hold of him. Dumps him. And a brilliant maneuver there. Misses with that, the clothesline right there. Oh, but he gets caught. And now both of the TCW guys are down. Cobra Command in full control. But you got to remember, only one man is going to win this match. So even if the two Cobra Command members eliminate the two TCW members, who will be the last man standing? And there's their nature taking each other out. And of course, Dashing One going after the D-Man. Dashing One's just going after anybody he sees. And this is what you want to see. You want to see TCW taking it to Cobra Command. Brilliant judo throw. Unable to even get a count. Brilliant neck breaker. Simon just adding insults to elbows. But he's going up against the $1 million champion that is D-Man. I don't know if he can do it, but again, Simon's fresh. He hasn't been beaten down. He wants the revenge against the D-Man for causing him his winning streak. DDT right on that Cobra Command logo. Can I get a hail, Cobra? You're not hailing Cobra right now. Probably a good thing. Go TCW. And again, make sure to root for your side at the Clash of the Champions. Let us know in the comments below if you're pro TCW, pro Cobra Command. Who am I kidding? No one's ever going to comment on this. Big spear there. And the D-Man just taking it right to Simon. Lifts him up, but no, Simon able to get right on out of the D20. Instead, oh, he wants to go for a tombstone, but no, Joe doesn't let him. Joe ends up messing up the tombstone. Instead, lifts him up, hits a pile driver on Simon instead. And there's that Linden line. Gonna go for a cover here. 1, 2, no. And there's a tombstone on TJ. Brilliant maneuver right there. But there's a bulldog. And I believe Simon is saying this is over. Doesn't get a thugnificent though. Counter. Reversal. Oh, was going to go for neck breaker instead. Elbow to the throat. Big forearm there. TJ lifts up. The D-man hits a TJO. Shining Wizard. A Linden line. But no. Simon gets right back up. TJO countered. D-man gonna fly. Ends up hitting the dashing one with that clothesline. Hits a neck breaker on TJ. DDT on the dashing one. Right in the center of the ring. Has the armbar applied, but no. Reverse Russian leg sweep there. And Simon thinks this is all over for his former tag team partner. 1, 2, 3. And the dashing one has been eliminated. And we're down to 2 Wait a second. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He just stole the pin away from TJ, who is not happy about that. Hits that clothesline. TJ wanted to pin the $1 Million Champion. You gotta wonder, will that make Simon #1 contender for that $1 Million title? Pushes away the splash. Dodges the punch. Takes the leg out from under TJ Cruz. And this could be it right here. 1, 2, 3. And he is 3 for 3. Here tonight is Simon Prophet. Simon stealing a pinfall away from TJ Cruz. Eventually gets the pin on TJ, and he's got one hell of a momentum going down this road to the Clash of the Champions.
So come on, don't get swung on. It's the knick-knack, paddywhack, still riding Cadillacs, family off the street. Made my homies put the baggies back. Still stacking blacks, still action packed.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And here comes Tyler leading his 5 points. Members Guile and of course Dax Spangle. He stated these two are going to be representing the tag team on his team. They're going to be going up against the Cobra Elite. That leaves Tyler with just one more opening on his team. Tonight we're going to see the final 2 members of Cobra Commander's team, the 2 co-captains. One of which will be facing Tyler in the main event of the Clash of the Champions, if it even needs to go that far. And of course, Cobra Command's version of the Great Muta making his way out. He's going to be going up against Big Money. He knows exactly who he's going after. Little surprised that Muta wasn't made the captain of the Cobra commanding team. But he said that he understood the choice of Cobra Commander and he is looking forward to being part of the team. Crowd giving this man a sizable pop. I can't believe it. It's The Rock. The Rock is one of the co-captains. I'm guessing WWE has landed him over to C.C.W. to try to protect their investment. And by God, you couldn't have chosen a better co-captain for your team than the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today, The Rock. You just gotta wonder who is he gonna be doing battle against at the Clash of the Champions, if it even makes it that far. Holy shit! Stone Cold Steve Austin! Stone Cold Steve Austin is the other co-captain of Cobra Commander's team! And I guess WWE is making damn sure that Cobra Command and C.C.W. stay around because they've set two of their most decorated champions to be part of Cobra Command at the Clash of the Champions. And Stone Cold Steve Austin is just straight up giving the stink eye to Tyler Kelly. It looks like if they need be, it's gonna be Austin versus Tyler in that 5th match. I can't believe this. And here we go! Huge 3-on-3 tag underway! Muta going after his former protege, Tyler Kelly! Tyler Kelly doing what brought him to the dance. And now we have a full Cobra Command team. You got the Cobra Elite. You got Maurice. They represent the tag team and the women's competitor. You've got Muta, you've got Stone Cold, and you've got The Rock. That's the 5-match team for them. Tyler still needs one more man for his team. And right now the 5 points are on point. Huge slap there. As the leader of the Remnants, Guile, goes after Muta. Brilliant back body suplex there. Lifts him up and just throws him down. And of course, Guile's going to be pure power. Guile former street fighter. He can duke it out. He's got the speed, he's got the lift, but he's going to be pure power. And here we go. We're going to see a double team maneuver here from The Rock and the Great Muta. I have never thought I'd see a team where the Great Muta teams up with The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now we know Muta is going up against Big Money. That is who Cobra Commander wants him to go up against. We do not know if Stone Cold is going up against Tyler in the final match, if there needs to be one. And The Rock just takes it to Guile. But now you gotta wonder, just how much will we see of The Rock? How much will we see of Stone Cold Steve Austin here in CCW? You would assume... You would want to assume that Cobra Commander wants these guys as fresh as possible. Big clothesline there. There's a big forearm shot. Guile taking it right to that former WWE champion. Of course, Guile, one-time former CCW World Heavyweight Champion. Dak, former World Heavyweight Champion. Tyler, former World Heavyweight Champion. Everyone on the 5 points is a former TCW World Heavyweight Champion. Hell, everyone on that 5 points is the former TCW Tag Team Champion. Guile, of course, unsure about Big Money. We know that CM Punk and Big Money turned on Guile. Guile was wanting to join with the Green Lantern Corps. But then he eventually left that after being betrayed by Big Money and, of course, CM Punk. CM Punk you can bet he desperately wants to be world champion in CCW. And The Rock just tosses Muta right onto Guile. Colonel Guile, Great Muta, they've had several wonderful, huge move there. They've had several wonderful battles in the past. They have not had many chances to collide with each other, unlike Dak and Muta, who have done battle over that world title. And here we go, Tyler, back in the match. Brilliant double team maneuver from the 5 points. Oh, and there's a boot right to Stone Cold's face, but that allows Muta. Oh, I'm sorry, that was The Rock who got hit. Muta, capture him. Capture suplex. Doesn't go with the bridge, though. Wait a second, Muta thinking drive-by, boot! And nails it just perfectly. This could be Muta's match. And just drives the face right into the mat. Muta sends him into that corner. But it's reversed. And that is not a corner I would want to be if I was Tyler Kelly. But no, he's thinking muscle buster on his former mentor. Muta, the one who taught Tyler everything he knows about professional wrestling. Muscle buster! And he nails it! Tyler can hit a muscle buster from anywhere. The corner, standing anywhere. Brilliant brilliant neck breaker there from the former world champion. Muta missed! Muta missed into his own face! Super kick, that's zero cool super kick! And the match could be over right here, but no, Muta phases through. Match could have been over with that Muta missed zero cool super kick. And in comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. The rattlesnake. Taking it right to the arm. And Tyler pays him back, crossface, center of the ring. Could we see a tap out? Could we see a tap out? No. Stone Cold able to roll through. Stone Cold, a multiple time world champion. Brainbuster DDT right there. Multiple time tag team champion. One would assume if Tyler and this man went together, Stone Cold could take Tyler completely off of his game. Big clothesline there. And a bulldog. And the 5 points are in trouble now. Stone Cold, what's going to happen here? Just slams down the axe handle. And Tyler throwing him into 5 points territory. And here comes Dax Spangle for the very first time in the match. Team Mothra doing what they do best. And of course, Spangle, Tyler, former tag team champions together as Team Mothra. Went and won the All Godzilla Cup against Team Batra. And here we go, Muta taking on Dax Spangle. As I said, these two have had many numerous battles, and apparently Muta doesn't want to have another one. Muta tags in The Rock. Spangle doesn't even realize The Rock's been tagged in. Well, he does now. Rock bottom! And The Rock knows full well that one rock bottom is not going to be enough for Dax Spangle. He hasn't been in the match long enough for it to really affect him. Continues to apply the pressure, but Spangle breaks up that combination. Throws him into 5 points territory. And again, Team Mothra going at it. Huge double team maneuver here. Tyler taking it to The Rock. Tagging in Guile. Guile going after The Rock as he's done all night tonight. Slams him down. Brilliant maneuver there. Could have gotten the pin, I think. Nice arm drag takedown. And Guile lifts him up, but no, blocked. And instead reversed into a suplex. The Rock taking those forearm shots. Brilliant kick to the head there by Guile. And Guile tagging in his tag team partner. And he ends up getting nailed. Dax Spangle going up against The Rock for the first time. But no, Rock tagging in Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold, Rock. Oh, $1 million dream. He got caught with the $1 million dream. Hits him with that chop though. And he takes the leg right out from under Dax Spangle. Take the leg out from under Dax Spangle, and he can't do those multiplexes. Headbutt. Overhead belly to belly. Capture suplex. the human suplex machine, known as the leader of the New World Order. Ends up taking a side barrel suplex. Oh, but Spangle showing his strength. One of the smallest men in CCW history. Belly to belly suplex. Throws him into 5 points territory. Tags in Tyler. Team Mothra gonna strike again. Elbow drop there. And a big atomic drop. And now Austin mounting him, punching him. Those right hands, totally legal here in CCW. Gonna go for cover, too close to his own team though. And yeah, Guile's gonna stop that before a 1 count. And now all 5 men in the ring at once. Got Spangle, the only one still in the apron. Rock knocks out Guile. Power bomb by Austin. Another huge atomic drop there. He's thinking it's time. He drops the hammer. Big old pile driver, but no. Tyler tagging in Guile. Big double team maneuver there. Guile tagging him Spangle. Spangle catches that right hand, but gets caught in an armbar. Oh, and he gets just hit with the axe handle. Sends Austin into the ropes. Catches him. Huge black hole slam. And the 5 points really need a victory here tonight, I think. Snap suplex from Austin. Wait, catches him. Roll up. 1, 2. No, Austin kicking out before 2. Big knee right into the middle of the stomach. And now possibly, no! Set up a power bomb, but Spangle saw it coming. Spangle now lifts them up. Picture perfect plex, but no. Austin's foot too close to the ropes. In comes Colonel Guile. Colonel Guile gets hit with the neck breaker. Oh, cheap shot there from Tyler. That's going to be enough. Guile going to try to take advantage, but no. Austin throws him in to CCW WWE territory. Rock into the ring. Double team maneuver going on here. Huge move there, and they both kip up at the same time. And a side belly suplex. Single arm DDT from Guile. Tags in Stone Cold. Guile just waiting for him. Hits a right hand, throws him into the ropes. Huge blackjack right there. And a Uranagi followed up by an elbow drop. That could be it. Guile thinks it is. 1, 2, 3. And the 5 points are going to be the winners of tonight's main event. And the 5 points getting the victory here tonight. Spangle, Guile, and of course Tyler. Victorious against Muda and the co-captain Stone Cold and The Rock. But you gotta wonder, will we see payback to this humiliating defeat? Will the 5 points be able to get it done? Insane main events. 5 points getting the victory. But you know, the road to the Clash of the Champions will continue. Folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all of the hits and misses here tonight. Please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, follow us as we make our way down the road to the Clash of the Champions.